Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am going to be doing a study with me. I have one assignment to do, but it involves a lot of typing, so I thought it would be a great idea if I did this type of video. I am currently reading an exam direction. I'm not going to take it today, but I'm going to be taking it tomorrow, and I'm really scared for this exam. Let me know what else videos you guys want to see, but I am not going to be talking during this entire video. I'm just going to be strictly typing and tapping on my laptop, maybe on the screen as well. Yeah, let me know if you guys want to see anything else. I hope this setup is fine. I'm just gonna be doing this, and that's pretty much it. I probably won't be using my nails to type. I'm probably just gonna be using my fingertips because it's kind of hard to type with the nails, but it's okay. Let me know if you guys enjoyed today's video, and I think I'm gonna put it louder so you are actually not too loud so you guys can hear while I'm typing. I don't want it to be too loud like that, but yeah, let me know what else you guys want to see. I will be starting my assignment right now. I'm sorry if you guys hear background noises. I will cut them out. It's just my nieces screaming, literally. I'm currently gonna work on Chicano Latino studies. I have a I don't know how to, hold on. It's like a tongue twister. It's back instead of backpack. It's back. And I guess it's like this thing where you fill out discussion questions, and basically you answer those discussion questions with your classmates. And instead of doing it like on Canvas where you normally would do like a discussion question and like answer it and like respond to your peers, you do it on this separate app, kind of. And I think I really like Chicano Latino studies, especially my class and my teacher, because she doesn't do exams. She strictly does discussion questions, and then she does like a study guide, like a kind of like a fake one. We don't use it for exams, but we do study guides, and then she grades them, and then that's pretty much like our test, if that makes sense. But it's like not like graded as a test, it's graded as an assignment. But yeah, I really like this class. It's actually it's a fun class. I'm taking all my classes online, but these classes, they're pretty simple-ish. I'm starting pack number 10, and we have one every week, and it's due Sunday. And what it is we basically are given on Canvas, we are given a thing to read off of, right? And we are given like lecture videos to watch on our own, and we are given also like articles to read on our own. But for these articles and stuff, we have to find something in the article where we're having trouble understanding, and we have to ask a question about it, and then during that question we answer what it is, what we think the question is like asking, and like answer it in that way. But right now I'm starting backpack number 10, and this is the 14th. Is this the 14th week of school? I think it's the 14th week of school, and I'm not going is inflammatory about Matthew Campbell's statement? Then it says blah blah blah. I kind of want. I don't like this article because it asks the question already and then it answers the question. Was the Pope's answer political or based on morality? I don't like this. Okay, hold on. Okay. It's hard finding, like, okay, in the article, you have to, like, make up a question and not make up the answer because the answer's in front of you, but you have to, like, make up the question. It's kind of hard to word it, but hopefully within the next couple minutes, I will be okay, because it's kind of difficult, but, majority of the time I got it. When Latino immigrants consider Buchanan and Trump's statement inflammatory, do they indicate how they view Latinos in general? Many Latinos resented these cheap shots and felt under siege. At the gut level, Mexican Americans responded, "We didn't cross the border crossed us." Recalling the fact that the Southwest once belonged to Mexico, immigration activists resented the term illegal alien as offensive because it conjured up the image of criminals and aliens from outer space invading the United States. The word illegal criminalizes poor people who want the same things all Americans do, which is adequate food, shelter, and clothing. They counter that the word alien dehumanizes them and encourages violence towards them. Latinas/Latinos prefer the term undocumented worker or, at the very least, unauthorized immigrants. The Latinos' reactions to nativist attacks vary from ignoring them to militantly confronting their statements. So I think the question I'm going to ask is, what do Latinos and Latinas like to be called, and why? I think that's the question I'm going to ask. It's so hard to type with nails. The question that I asked is, what do Latinas and Latinos like to be called, and what is the reason behind it? And I pretty much already answered that question with what I said, but that's the question that I asked, and then you add the description of to why the question that you asked the question. So what I'm gonna put is Latinos like to be called. They like to be called, or they prefer the term undocumented worker. I'm gonna put that instead. I'm gonna be like Latinas and Latinos prefer to be called undocumented workers. I would type so much faster if I didn't have the nails on. I'm sorry, guys. I type so slow with nails. Undocumented worker or workers. And then it says, or at the very least, unauthorized immigrants. Undocumented workers, or it states, it also states it also states unauthorized immigrants, right? Is that what it said? Unauthorized immigrants. I'm gonna put quotation marks and then a period. Hopefully this video is not going to be too long. Hopefully it's not going to be too long. I never really do soft spoken, but if you want me to, I could definitely do it. I actually really like the way my voice sounds right now, but it's okay. Oops, sorry if you guys heard that. It was kind of loud. I'm gonna put the site of the article into the where we put our sources, so that way she knows that I didn't plagiarize. Copy the link, and then I put it down on cite your source, because you have to cite where you got it. And I'm gonna put using the wrong terms towards Latina / Latinos will not only be racist, but it will be cruel towards them in many aspects. I have to get a curiosity score of at least 70 to 100. And right now I'm currently at 31 to 70. And once I write or type more, it'll go up. Once belonged to Mexico. Recalling the fact that the Southwest once belonged to Mexico, immigration activists resented the term illegal aliens as offensive because it conjured up the image of criminals and aliens from outer space invading the United States. What else is about that? Mexican, it says, among the various Latino groups, Mexican Americans are the most vocal, largely because Mexicans are the largest Latina/Latino group and numerically most affected. They have been here the longest and thus have a larger organizational network. They also share a 2,000-mile border with the United States. Mexican Americans also have the largest network and elected officials. Within the Mexican American community, there are divisions on how to deal with nativists. For example, the more militant, I don't know how to say that word, sector responds that they are indigenous to the land and that the nativists are the illegal aliens. Mexican Nation, a nationalist group, believes that as indigenous people, Chicanos form a nation, and they declare in the Mexican Manifesto, "We do hereby declare the following manifesto in order to free our people from the descendants of Europeans, Anglo-American, Latinos, Hispanics, Euro-Mexicans, and other whites, who have illegally and stubbornly remained on our land through their deceit, the enslavement of our people, racial rape, and the cultural castration of our people. They have fortified their position as trespassers and thieves by destroying our identity, history, heritage, and independence. The Aztecas were part of this linguistic group, indigenous thought," which I think I could put something right here that in my answer. I think it'll make sense. Yeah. So they think they didn't cross the border, and that the border crossed them because they share a 2,000 mile border with the United States. And then go back on it, and it says they have been here the longest. Mexicans are the largest Latino group and numerically most affected. And because the Mexicans are the largest Latino group, that is the most affected. And after this, I have to respond to one of my classmates. But just depending on what their question is, they could have asked anything. So what I have down is, as my question, I have, what do Latinos like to be called, and what is the reason behind it? Latinas/Latinos prefer, I spelled it wrong, sorry. Latinos prefer to be called undocumented workers, or it also states unauthorized immigrants. The Latinas/Latinos, again, I don't know why I capitalized that, do not like to be called illegal aliens because it refers to illegal aliens from outer space invading the United States. The term illegal criminalizes poor people. Hold on, I have to put that in quotations. I forget. And then I also have to put this in quotations. Damn, I'm putting everything in quotations. Because it refers to illegal aliens from outer space invading the United States. The term illegal criminalizes more people or poor people, and the word alien, I've got to put that in quotation marks too. And the word alien dehumanizes them. Using the wrong term towards Latinos will not only be racist, but it will be cruel towards them in many ways. They think they didn't cross the border, and that the border crossed them because they share a 2,000-mile border with the United States, and because the Mexicans are the largest Latino group that is the most affected. And I think that should be fine for my answer. Now, I submit that, and then I go back to the discussion, and I look through all of the people in my class that have said something in this discussion, and I just respond to it. And I also have to do a little, sparked my curiosity, and so I do a couple, and then that's it. Certain questions, I just look at the questions, and then I figure out if I want to answer, if I want to put a second answer in what they put. And this one seems good. It says, what strategies did the government use for the deportation of Mexicans? And the person in my class put, in the 1930s, the Great Depression made it nearly impossible for people to get employed long term. Okay, sorry guys. My niece was crying again. I'm actually not gonna choose the past question because it involved watching a video and I'm not gonna watch it. So this one says, do you think the discussion surrounding the border is more of an immigration problem or more of a racism problem? And the person in my class put, after completing the reading and watching the videos from the lectures, one overarching question lingers in my mind. If the United States is so concerned about immigration, why do we only majorly, I'm dumb. Why do we only majorly target people that come from Mexico? Is it just because we share a border with them and therefore it's just convenient to be overly cautious? If we hypothetically shared a border with a European country whose people immigrated to America, would we be so adamant about sending them back to their own country? I don't think this is the case, seeing as though the bath riots occurred and it took years before the chemical baths were stopped at the border. Since European immigrants come from across seas, it's not as easy for us to have border control because they don't live right next to our country, and therefore it's not as easy to control people. However, if it was just as much of an issue, the United States wouldn't hesitate to deport them as well. I think it really comes down to people being racist towards Mexicans or really people who have brown skin. This also shows in both former President Buchanan and Trump's comments about it. I hope I'm saying that right. Buchanan, I think, and Trump's comments about Mexicans, saying that they're negatively changing the population of the United States, calling them rapists and saying that they're bringing crime and drugs in. And then she puts down the source where she got her information, and it asks me to put, what is the thesis of your response to this question? And what I'm gonna put is, what was the question again? Do you think discussion surrounding the border is more of an immigration problem or more of a racism problem? I believe the discussion around the border is a racism problem because she's right, because it really only does come for, or it really does move toward Mexicans only, or not Mexicans only, but Mexicans in general, or like as she said, with people with brown skin. Okay, and then it says to defend my response. So what I'm going to put is in the source. Or actually, where is that source at? Now that I think about it, I don't know what source she's talking about. Oh, it's the same one that I just used. Oops. I don't know where she got her. I don't know where it's at specifically, so I think I'm gonna have to look for it. I'm tired, sorry. I'm gonna say, in this issue, it is majority seen by Mexicans crossing the border. But as, what's her name? But as my classmate. But as she stated, comma quotation, it really comes down to people, oops, I spelled people wrong, people being racist towards Mexicans. Sorry, I'm typing really slow, guys. This would not be my normal typing, but just the nails. People who have brown skin. What is being emphasized here is the fact that only Mexicans are are seen being bad in this situation, being quote unquote bad in this situation. But if we were talking about if it was talked about another country, it wouldn't be the same, it wouldn't be the same. Okay. What else can I put for this? I'm gonna put it's a very difficult topic for some people to talk about this, considering some people's parents are from Mexico. And it also shows that it's not fair. It shows that it's not fair for them. For them to be the one judged. For them to be the ones that are more judged than others. Did I spell that right? Are more judged than others. Period. And hopefully my curiosity score will move up. Yeah, it did move up. That's good. It's because my curiosity score has to be 70 to 100 for this assignment. I like how it's already 35 minutes. I've been working on this. No way. And then I just put down the source. Oops. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, clear. I don't like how it won't let me copy the link. There it goes, copy link. It was taking forever. I think it's the nails that's not letting me type. Paste. If I had a lecture, I would totally do it right now, just so that I could be more typing, but I think that's it. I submitted that discussion towards my classmate, and now I'm done with that assignment. Now I could cross it off my list, which I'm going to do right now, because I have like a to-do list on the side of my laptop right now. And what's left of this week is I need to, let me cross off this other assignment that I did earlier. I need to do a exam tomorrow, and for cell division and genetics for biology. And then I have a topic project that is due November 12th. Today is November 2nd, it's November 2nd because it's midnight, but it's due November 12th, so I'm gonna start working on it probably tomorrow after my exam. I have kind of like tutoring, not really tutoring, but it's a Zoom meeting to go over Punnett squares and pedigree charts for biology for tomorrow at 4 to 6, but I'm only doing 4 to 5 because I go to the gym during that time and I'm not really trying to go later on. But hopefully it will allow me to get more help because the exam is tomorrow. Or I could take it Friday, but I'd rather get it over with and get it done so that way I'm not stressing over it on Friday. But I will do it tomorrow, probably after I come back home from the gym and after I'm done eating and stuff and taking a shower. But yeah, so wish me luck on my exam tomorrow. I really hope that I can pass. It's been really tough for me for biology. It's kind of difficult. Like I turn in all my assignments on time, especially early, and I turn in most of like lectures and stuff, lecture notes, and I do the time and I do the labs, and it's like that doesn't even matter, because when it comes to the test, like there's so many questions on the test that are like not even on the lectures, and like not like, it just doesn't make sense. So I have a teacher that he's really nice and I really like him, but it's just like I feel that he's more old school, and I just really wish that like the questions on the test pertain to the actual lecture notes and the lecture notes that we write down all the time. So yeah, but we normally get like 20 to 25 to 30 questions on the test for biology, and we have 90 minutes to complete that. So hopefully it'll be okay. I'm not really too fond of pedigree charts and Punnett squares, but if you look those up, you guys can know what that is. But pedigree charts are kind of more difficult in a way, in a sense, to me. But that's why I'm going to the tutoring tomorrow, because it will allow me help for the test, or before I take the test. But yeah, wish me luck, guys. That is all that I'm gonna work on today, because it's already midnight and I need to take a shower. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's video with my tapping. Mind you, I had filmed three videos today. That is why I'm in the same sweatshirt. I'll probably move this part to the beginning of the video instead of the end. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Sorry if it was a little bit more soft-spoken than whispering, but let me know if that's what you guys like. And also let me know if you guys want me to wear nails now throughout my entire videos, because I really enjoy having nails on. These are just press-ons, but I enjoy the long nails. Here's my laptop. You know what? I kind of want to tap on it. Hopefully it's not too loud. Let me turn it down. Okay, so that is the end of today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and let me know what you guys want to see next. Bye. Have a good day, or have a good night, or if you studied with me or did your homework with me, good. That's really good. If you did I'm sorry if you guys can hear my nieces in the back, but if you did your homework with me, that's really good. And if you completed an assignment, it's really good as well. Keep up the good work, guys. You guys are doing amazing. And yeah, have a good night or have a good day. Bye.